Liverpool has found its new Origi. Liverpool have been linked to YEREMY PÍNO throughout the transfer window until now, and a new update has now surfaced in the club's player quest. According to reports from Spain, Liverpool are in a race with Arsenal to sign Villarreal's winger this summer. According to the report, both Liverpool and Arsenal remain interested in the young player with a transfer value of £42 million and a record signing for the La Liga club if a deal is struck in the coming weeks. The striker line has been lacking this summer as Liverpool, Sadio Mane, Taki Minamino and Divock Origi have left Anfield in the past few months. As a result, this could be an opportunity to strengthen the offensive depth. If Villarreal's predominantly right-wing rising star transfers to Merseyside, he will not be transferred for his original position. Because his position already has Mohamed Salah, one of the world's greatest offensive talents, and it would be unlikely that he would get a starting role on the team. The 158-goal Egyptian winger has recently signed a new contract to extend his stay at the club until 2025. For this reason, Pino will be able to come up with an Origi-style role as the player has experience not only on the right wing but also on the forward line. Origi was just 19 years old when he joined the Merseysiders and became a cult hero for fans after putting on some extraordinary performances, with his most infamous appearances against Barcelona in the 2019 Champions League semi-finals. The Belgian goal machine turned one of the most iconic Liverpool set-pieces in club history from a quick corner kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold, sending them into the Champions League final, where they beat Tottenham Hotspur and won their sixth trophy in the prestigious competition. Indeed, Pino is no stranger to iconic performances in European tournaments, with the talent like Origi, who could be 19 when he joins the Reds and may be the youngest player to win the Europa League when Villarreal takes the trophy in 2021. He also received high praise from his manager after his improvement at the club. Unai Emery hailed the playmaker as competitive after Pino's performance against Espanyol last season, when he became the youngest player to score a first-half hat-trick in La Liga history by scoring 4 goals in just 53 minutes. Yeremy is a 19-year-old boy with a lot of maturity for certain things. He is competitive, brave and always wants more. Described as special by Fabrizio Romano, this talented genius clearly has all the tools to move forward in the modern game. However, the signing of Pino could be a great piece of work for Liverpool, especially as the future of the team is looked beyond the current lineup. For now, he can replace Origi by delivering super sub performances where the team excels. I'm sure Tiemans will be interested in moving to Liverpool. Former Premier League striker Kevin Campbell has tipped Liverpool to sign Yuri Tiemans from Leicester. The former Everton forward said, "There's craft in his game. He has 1 year left on his contract. I'm sure Tiemans will be interested in moving to Liverpool." Campbell added that the midfielder could replace Thiago over time. Thiago brings craft to Liverpool midfield. Tiemans brings that too. Tiemans scores as an extra. If he goes to Anfield, he will give Liverpool another dimension. Due to the number of injuries in the Liverpool midfield and the lack of depth of quality, the club has connected with almost anyone who can play in the midfield. Almost every day there is a new rumour about another player Liverpool are interested in, and Tiemans is no different. With years of Premier League experience and just 25 years old, Tiemans looks like the perfect transfer to fit into Liverpool midfield. Tiemans is an excellent box-to-box midfielder who can also score, something the Liverpool midfield has been missing for several years. We will see together if Liverpool seizes this opportunity and seizes it. Enrique told Liverpool to sign Frenkie de Jong. Former Liverpool defender Jose Enrique encouraged the Reds to sign Frenkie de Jong before the summer transfer season closed. The Barcelona midfielder has had a lot of news about the transfer over the past few months due to interest from Manchester United. Barca is said to be open to selling the Dutchman. Its sale will help raise funds that will enable the Spanish side to register a large number of new signatures. The Catalonian club reportedly put a £85 million price tag on de Jong. However, it was believed that Frenkie de Jong was not interested in joining Manchester United this summer and would rather fight for his place at Barcelona. According to the latest reports, he says he will consider moving to Chelsea if the Blues make an acceptable offer to Barca. However, Jose Enrique said his former club Liverpool should get ahead of the West London team and sign him. Enrique admits that the de Jong is too expensive, but believes he will be top class for the Reds. From a purely football perspective, a move for de Jong from Liverpool would make a lot of sense. The 25-year-old is very similar in style to current Liverpool midfielder Thiago Alcantara. But unfortunately for Liverpool, Thiago is not a particularly reliable player due to his injury proneness. The Spanish star was recently laid off for 6 weeks due to a major injury to his hamstring. Frenkie de Jong would be a much more reliable option for Jurgen Klopp regarding the deep playmaker role Thiago is in. However, Liverpool probably wouldn't want to get involved in the chaos surrounding de Jong in Barcelona right now. The Dutchman is believed to owe £15.2 million from the Spanish giants due to the club's financial troubles. Until this situation is resolved, clubs would be wise to stay away from the midfielder. Blackburn Rovers are chasing Liverpool's young star. Blackburn Rovers need a defender boost before the transfer window closes. Sam Barnes will be out for a long time. Hayden Carter will be out of the squad, which will make 17-year-old Ash Phillips' debut on the first-team stage. However, more additions are needed, even as Phillips returns to the senior roster. According to the latest reports, it is reported that Blackburn Rovers beat a few clubs for Liverpool star Van den Berg. The Dutch teenager connected with Burnley this summer after 2 successful loan seasons with Preston North End. However, now, according to information received from reliable sources, it is reported that Rovers took the lead in the transfer of the talented defender. Blackburn Rovers and Liverpool are no strangers to each other. It could also be another indication of the Premier League club's belief in Rovers as the best club to develop young talents. Having Harvey Elliott playing on loan at Ewood Park was a huge success, and the loan of Leighton Clarkson last season could give Liverpool confidence to develop another young starlet for Blackburn this season. Van den Berg would be really good for Rovers. He's already proven himself in the Championship, but with Liverpool, his playing time in the Premier League is sure to be more limited. That's why an Ewood Park quest can be beneficial for anyone.